Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And it's the box of night. This is the first year I've ever been able to get one of these, so I'm super excited. Maniology is a nail stamping brand. They make top of the line nail stamping plates and stamping polishes. Link in the description, as well as discount code if you want to check them out. Nail stamping makes nail art easy. This is a Advent box, so there are, I believe, 13 items for the 13 days of Halloween, whatever, but we're just gonna open them all now because I'm so excited. Let's do it. So the lid says, "Till death do us part." And this is what we see. We've got a countdown book. In the twilight's gleam, a figure draws near, mysterious, alluring, and whispers in your ear. "Come to my castle, where wonders reside. I'll shower you with gifts, with me as your guide." Ooh! Number 1 and number 2. Through the castle gates, iron spires sprawl. The blood-red moon with magnetic draw. Shapes of elegance in the twilight's gleam, a touch of enchantment like a vivid dream. As moonlight dances on the castle's domain, winged shadows take flight in an elegant chain. Mystical creatures in nocturnal spree, dark silhouettes, wild and free. Let's see what number 1 and number 2 are. Oh, and this cute little sticker. I'll put it on my wall of Maniology stickers. Da-dunt. Da-dunt. I should be careful and save this paper because it's adorable, but it says Maniology on it, so I can't repurpose it, so never mind. Number 1 is this thing. Alright, so it's these press-on nails. If you haven't watched an unboxing yet, then you're not spoiled on it, but they are like this red cat eye. I don't know if you can see the thing move. I think you can. But they're kind of like jelly looking too. I think they're really pretty, and they're actually a decent length, not too long for your average user. I don't wear a lot of press-ons, but maybe I'll wear these, maybe. Number 2. All right, so we have plate number M518. It is bats, and this is actually the plate that I'm the most excited about because I want to do bat Frenchies. And hand drawing them, I am often not able to make them symmetrical, but this is going to make it super easy, and bet your sweet booty I am doing bat Frenchies. Definitely keep an eye out for that. Very cute. 3 and 4. On this night of magic, colors unfold across a sparkling lake with hints of gold. Mysterious waters, sparkling so bright, reflecting the moon's gentle light. Led through a garden where shadows play, ethereal scenes. In solemn gray, souls of the past, secrets untold, of sorrow and laughter in times of old. Number 3, aha, here it is. 'Tis a polish. It is 5 free. Okay, so here is the polish. It's like this blue, but it's got a greeny gold shimmer. I know there's that glare, but like, where is it coming from for me to even be able to block it off? There. And you can kind of see it. Yes. It is called Moonwake. Definitely will be using these. And number 4, another plate. Alright, so this plate is M516. It looks like layered stamping a little bit for these coffins, which is pretty cool. There are some graveyard sceneries, some different statues you might find, a chapel, and then these little just like full nail covering stamps that are also super nice. I definitely like it. I'm liking everything so far, but like this is my vibe. When I say what's my aesthetic, it's like elegant vampire. 5 and 6. Enter the castle with a libation to sip, a regal-hued potion pressed to your lips. With eyes so deep, shimmering in delight, he watches you drink a spell on this night. Under arches of elegance, and spiderweb's grace, wallpaper torn in delicate disgrace. A tour of the estate with gothic flair, enchanting decor with nothing to compare. In case y'all didn't know, this would be so good for me. I love like old abandoned buildings because they're like locked in time and they're magical. The dust floating in the air is really just shimmering glitters of etherealism. It's amazing. Number 5 is another polish. All right, so this one's got the same like greeny goldy shimmer as that blue one, but this one's a purple. It is called Shadow Veil, I think. Shadow Veil. Yes, that will also be complimentary. You guys know like the blue purple to like greeny spectrum is the most beautiful spectrum. Let's check out number 6, another plate. So we have M514. This one is for Frenchies as well. There's these nice little lacy, like archy French lines, smile lines that you can work with. And then we have some that have lacy bits underneath. I'm gonna have to experiment with how these fit on the nails that I typically wear. They may be too far down, and we'll see how the arch goes, but it looks like it's really good. It's not too flat of a smile line, so I might actually be able to use it. And then there's some little lace bats. How cute. 7 and 8. A regal study, tomes kept dear, organized beauty with nothing to fear. Their spines neatly lined around the fireplace, stored with care in a cozy embrace. The castle reveals its darkened heart, eerie faces in antique works of art, shadowy scenes, a haunted sight to see. The paintings whisper that you must flee. You know, like in Harry Potter. What is number 7? It's the big thing underneath. I was like, I don't see a number 7. All right, so number 7. It's got some styrofoam in it. So this is a stamping plate holder. These are actually really nice quality and they fit in there and keep it nice and organized. Now, I have a gazillion stamping plates and I actually keep them in a binder, so I'm not going to use this. I may gift it or sell it or do it a giveaway. I'm not super sure yet, but it's too cute for someone not to use. So since I'm not going to use it, I definitely don't want to just keep it in a drawer somewhere. More to come on this. Number 8, another stamping plate. Here we have M517. And so this one's the one with the architecture. We have some arches. We have some windows. We have some chandeliers. We've got spider webs. We've got this big wrought iron gate and a knocker and some keys. I am not sure. I think this is like cracks in the wall with butterflies, but also it could be lightning. Maybe. Very cool though. You could make some pretty schmancy stuff. And then there's some moons. 9 and 10. With a stroke so bold, taken by the hand, held in his arms, your heart expands, captivating, vibrant, yet eerily cold, lips shimmering with crimson gold. Antique patterns in a timeless display, adorning photographs of a bygone day. Intricate designs with gothic grace, capturing tales of a haunted place. Number 9 is another polish. Alright, so this one's got that same gold shimmer. I like that. That makes them all tie together, and this one's like a dark red. It is called Velveteen. I think I am going to like this color a lot. It kind of reminds me of a Orly polish I have called Stop the Clock. It's kind of a brownie red, but this one has this gold shimmer, which that one does not. Number 10, another plate. Okay, so this one's M515. This one has picture frames and roses and this viney like garden. And then this up here, which you can stretch across a couple nails. That's very cute. I would like to use these picture frames and fill the center with thermochromatic liquid, so it's like mood ring. I think that'd be really cool. 11 and 12. A romantic gift, of rose so red, like blood on petals, elegantly spread. Its scent so lovely, but it doesn't feel right. To be dazzled by a stranger in the dead of night, whisked into a ballroom, transformed with lace, music fills the air at an intoxicating pace. Twirling through the room, candles aflame, you're lost in his eyes, a dangerous game. Number 11. It is a stamper, and it is Le Halloween monocle. Alright, so here is the stamper and its little companion scraper. They're very pretty. And as a matter of fact, I got the free gift with my order, and not everybody's free gift apparently was the same, because mine was a Halloween stamper, but different, so I assume this must be from like last year's. And we have number 12, the last plate. This one is M513, and it is lace. So we have all these like full cover lace bits. We've got this one with some bats on the side. You can either go sideways across some nails or go down a long one. And then we've got some different like lace bows. Those are very nice. They would look great on top of like a plain background. And then the last thing, number 13. His final gift, with eyes aglow, passion ignites in a fervent show. A vampire's kiss with lusty delight, pierced through the neck, a never-ending night. Eternal darkness you now embrace, with vampiric charm and timeless grace. Creature of the night, the shadows at play, locked in the castle halls, forever you'll stay. What's in here? So this is the chrome. If I am not mistaken, it's like a red. Oh. It's like a shimmery pinky purple. I wonder if people got different colored chromes, because I'm pretty sure I saw somebody have a dark red one, and that's not what this is. Definitely interested in seeing what this looks like. We're going to use that with our nails as well. Alright, and then let's see what's in the rest of the book here. Haunting Shadows Manicure How-To. Okay, so we've got some instructions on how to do some stuff. I will open this up for you. Pause to read if you would like. Maybe get a view of the instructions. Victorian Nocturne Manicure. Here's how you do that one. And then we've got list of products, and the exclusives are denoted with a star. So the number 1, the press-on nails, is exclusive. Number 2, the Creatures of the Night plate, the one with the bats, that's exclusive. And number 11, the monocle, that one is exclusive. And then number 13, Bloodlust Nail Powder, is exclusive. Well, it's got to be the same for everyone then if it says it like that. Maybe I just imagined someone had a red one. And then there are some care and use tips to give you a little bit of information on how to use these different items. If you're unfamiliar, please feel free to pause and read. And then there's some space back here for practice stamping, but that is it for the book. All right, that is it for the box of night. Here are our items. I would say I'm pretty pleased with my loot here. So the box of night cost $108 before tax, I believe. They don't make very many of these. I think there was only 200 or something like that they sold at all this year. So if you want to get these, you have to be like on top of it. The moment that they go live for sale, you've got to get it or they go. So definitely next year, if you weren't able to get one of these, set yourself a reminder in your calendar so you know when it's releasing and you can get it right away. The price may be higher by then, but I don't imagine it being a dramatic jump. Let me know what you liked out of this box, and if there's anything that's not really your vibe, what is it? And let me know what your opinions are on this one. Should I include it in the giveaway, or should I sell it, or should I just like gift it to a friend? What do you think is going to be the best solution for that? We are going to do some nails in this video. I know this part's been a little bit long, but hopefully it was enjoyable, or you've skipped it and you're looking at the nails now. There's going to be so many nail sets. Definitely be following my Instagram. because I'm going to post photos over there. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to put every nail set I make in this video, but we are going to do some today. So let me get all this stuff put up and then we'll get started. All right, we have a hand and it is time to do our first hand of Box of Night nails. We are going to use this plate, the exclusive one, because I am obsessed. We are going to use this polish and then black and white. And I'm gonna try and put some chrome on some of it too. So let's first start by putting down our base colors. So I want to go with at least one black nail because I want to see the difference of how the chrome looks on that over that, or versus the red. So we'll just go ahead and make our accent nail the black one. That's a smooth application. Look at that, one coat. Now when you're painting with stamping polish, you kind of want to work as quickly as possible because the stuff is quick dry, and so it gets dry real fast. That one tried to dry up on me in that short amount of time because I'd wiped too much off. So just be mindful. Oop. I am not left-handed, just so y'all know. Now I have to clean this all the way up before we even move on. So I have shaky hands, and that makes working with my left hand even more challenging, since it's not only my non-dominant hand, but then I have an added layer of fun to make it more challenging. Alright, that's better. Oh god, let's not spill it first thing. Don't wipe too much polish off this time. That is so pretty. I know this glare probably makes it hard for you to look at, but it is really gorgeous. Got a little cleanup work to do on that one. Perfect. Let me do this one real quick. Alright, that looks amazing, but we are going to need to give it a little bit of time to dry before we move on. The lucky part is we only need one coat because it is so opaque. Alright, so we're gonna... Look, this thing flipped up and hit me in the polish. How unpleasant. I was gonna say we're gonna go ahead and try and do that, but now I feel like I'm gonna have to repair this, but I think I'm gonna wait until after because I don't want to re-wet it. We're gonna try and put chrome on these two. They are a little bit sticky, so I might be able to get it to stick. If not, I'll have to put a top coat down. So we'll take our chrome powder and our little eyeshadow applicator and start, I guess, by patting it on to get it a good amount of it. Doesn't smoothly glide until you have enough, and even then it's easier to probably just smear it around with your finger. There's so much resistance with the eyeshadow applicator. And that's the thing. I don't like to drag my wet polish around if I don't have to. Let's try and... Can you see this? Like, I know I can. It's looking pretty schmancy, like, comparatively. Look at those two. Let's do our black one. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it on there. Black is usually the best color for putting chrome powders on because it makes it stand out the most, but it also kind of just depends on what you're going for, because sometimes you're not going for something super bright like that. Sometimes you're going for more of a gloss, and then you would be able to do it on a lighter color. But yeah, this sticks down really well on this stamping polish. Pretty pleased with that. Keep that in mind in case you want to do chrome powders and you're not sure what kind of nail polish to put it on. That looks pretty cool. Let me close this up before I make a mess of it. I'm going to take this little dust brush here and wipe the excess off of our fingers so you can see the difference with the ones that have chrome and the ones that don't. Let me see if I can make it brighter. That makes it easier to see. Yeah. Kind of got like a berry quality to it, and that black has such depth. I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat on this one since I messed it up. Alright, so I'm going to go in on these two and I'm going to put this aqua topper. I've never used this before. I've used the smudge-free top coat, but I'm going to try this. So let's hope for the best. I hope it does not mess up my chrome. That actually looks really nice. It makes it shiny, but also like it looks thick, if you know what I mean, kind of like glass. Like it's underneath a layer and there's a gap. That's good quality. Gives it like a gel-like finish. I guess I can aqua top these other ones before we start stamping on them, I guess. It is so thick. I don't guess I expected it to be that thick, so you kind of need to wipe some of that excess off. I like it being that thick though, because then it does give you that thick finish. So maybe that's what makes it different than the smudge-free top coat, because they're both smudge-free. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I don't know how long this is gonna take to dry, but I'm gonna try and wait for it to, and then I still have to coat this one in, but it's wet because we had to do that second layer. So I'll be back when we're ready to move on. Alright, so I feel like these have dried down a little bit. This one is very wet because we just put the aqua topper on here, but that's okay. We're gonna start with these two, and we're gonna try and do a little bit of a French bat. I've got a white polish here, and we're gonna go for this lacy guy. So we'll do like that, and then get our scraper, do a gentle little scrape. We'll use the monocle stamper it came with. There we go. We've got a pickup. We'll use this to wipe that off. The bottom of these always fall out when I use them because I am just not good or sure how to use them. But I'm going to try and line this up. So I'm going to have to look down the barrel of it, and I am not even sure it's going to be wide enough. I might have should have went for the bigger one, but I don't know. We only get one shot though, and it looks like it's probably not going to be. I wish there was a way to tell, because like ideally I'd want it to be like this, but I don't think it's going to go all the way across. It's hard to tell at this angle because it looks like it just barely fits. I'm going to go for the bigger one, and then we'll hope for the best. So let me just take this off. Look, see? That thing fell out. Perfect pickup. Clean your stamper. You don't want to get it on your nail. Now let's try this. I got it on there, not entirely straight. There's a little bit of a gap on this side. Not so much on that side. So we did pick the right size. At least there's that. And it's pretty decent. I could have done a lot worse, I think. I'll take that. We get another chance over here though. Let's try this one. It's so hard to not roll your fingers up. I know you can't see it down the same way that I can, but this is just the way it's gotta be. That one I think is higher than the other one. Still got a gap on this side, not on this side. I guess I just like lean when I'm doing it, because you can see it's kind of slightly off. I don't know why. Maybe I should have went like this, but I don't know. We do what we can. All right, for our next magic trick, we're gonna go ahead and grab this bundle of bats over here so that we can put them on this pinky, and we are going to use a black for that. Lint rollers get kind of dirty, and then you gotta clean off the sheets, but like, there's still so many clean spots. Now for this, I'm not gonna go all the way to the bottom because I want them to get sparse before they hit the top of the nail. So we're gonna do like here. Yeah, like that, so you can see where we've taken it. Push our little bats down on the side. Now, they're not super obvious, but they are there. And of course, I'll have to get you some photos up close so you can even see that. But I like it. You can do it with more contrasty colors if you prefer, so that you can see it better. But that's just what I wanted to do for this. I'm gonna go ahead and use my cleanup brush to get my little runaway bats off of here. And next we're gonna go on this one. Yeah, it's drier. And I had picked out, great, look what I did. This collection of bats right here to do. Let's go ahead and get this one while trying not to get that black all over my hand. I'll clean all of this up here in a moment before we move on to the thumb. That was not a great pickup. You can see sometimes there's like, let me show you here. You can see sometimes there's gaps in the stamping, and it's because your scraper scraped down in it, or because we didn't go the opposite direction. So I'm gonna clean this off and we're gonna do it again. All right, I tried to scrape a little bit lighter. Let's do a bit of a roll this time. There we go, now we got full bats. All right, then we just wanna kinda center these guys like that, and then gently push them down. That didn't take a whole lot to get those on there. Again, they're not really easy to see, but they're cute. And then for the thumb, I wanna do a bit of a layered stamping with these guys right here. So the bottom layer will be black, the top layer will be white. So let's try it. I'm not great at these because I can't hardly get them lined up, but you know, you live and you learn. So we'll roll this direction gently. All right, we've got a good pickup. I'm gonna hold it this way and look at it because that's gonna be the easiest for me to manage. All right, I think I did an okay job. And now we need the white lace one. Clean up the excess. And now the hard part, to get these to line up. We're gonna try it. I think I did. I don't really see it hanging out, so I think I did a good job. You can't hardly see it, and I seem to have gouged into the nail down here with the edge of the stamper, which I'm not super thrilled about. Now, it is all covered in fingerprints, but a little top coat can fix that. Let's clean our plate. Definitely don't forget to clean your plates. Don't leave them dirty. And don't forget the back sides. Clean your stampers as well. I mean your scrapers. Yeah, clean those. You don't want just polish everywhere. Transferring on to your next work. Now, we're gonna need to aqua top these in, but this one I kinda wanna smooth a little bit first. So I'm gonna take this regular nail polish top coat, because it melts nail polish. That's how it creates a smooth finish. And we'll just kind of paint this end a little bit, not going over our stamp because we don't want to do that, it'll smear. All right, and then we'll let that dry before we go back over it with the aqua topper, but in the meantime we'll do the others. Another nice thick coat of this looks like gel. So I'm gonna need to give this some time to dry. This is not a final top coat. I will go in with a regular quick dry, hard, long lasting top coat on top of this. So I will come back once we've got it all top coated in and that is dry and we're ready to look at it. All right, and we are back. We've got them all top coated in. They are dry. Let's have a look. Let me turn that around. Yeah, it's all right. These are too. So you can see the black bats. That glare does you no favors. But you can see the white too. I think they're cute. What do you think? Now obviously I'm going to be changing these frequently because there is so much supplies that I want to use. And I'm probably going to utilize my other hand as well. In the downtime, I've already got ideas cooking. But this is the set we decided to do first. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the box. Let me know what you think of this aesthetic, this vibe. Because it's definitely mine. Is it yours? Let me go ahead and insert some photos here while I do my spiel. Definitely check the description. There are links. There are discount codes. You should be able to see somewhere on the screen the discount code for Maniology so you can get a discount on all of your nail decorating needs. They've got great stuff on there. It's not just stamping. Go look. There's all kinds of stuff. And then also make sure you're following my socials. Sometimes I post things over there that I don't post over here, and this is going to be one of those cases where that may happen a lot. So definitely make sure that you are following those. Subscribe, so you're not missing my videos when I do post them. We do all kinds of things. There are playlists on here, there are shorts, there are long form videos, there's all kinds of stuff, there's photos. Just check it out. And then definitely remember, do leave me a comment. And if you don't know what to comment, just put a bat emoji. It helps the algorithm, which helps me, and I appreciate it. Before you go, I wanted to show you the other things I got. I also ordered some items from Maniology that are also Halloween related. So we got this sticker, which is interesting. Hair up, sunny's on, nails on point. But I got some plates, 2 packs and a loose one, I guess. Let's have a look at them. So here we have M242. I'm assuming these came from last year's box, but also I have no idea. This one's a haunted house, and it's got some haunted pictures and curtains and a gate, some keys, chandelier, clock, like furniture. I like this one with this little wonky house in the distance, but I really like this because like you could do 3 nails and make this thing. That'd be cool. And then we have a couple of collections. All right, so we've got M072. This one has cards. Looks like they are tarot cards, which is cool. I definitely like those. And it's got some of them little magic hands. I think this would be really great when it's time to do like a mystical set. You know how mystical is a theme that you get sometimes. And you can just customize your cards by using the shapes and putting whichever picture you want in there. And we have M071. So this one is a Ouija board. You've got the letters, you've got this thing, which I know what the word of it is, but what is it? I cannot think of it. My brain is not as good as it used to be. But that would definitely be useful in the same kind of vibe, that mystical thing, talking to the other side. I would definitely find a way to use these. Here we have M151. So this one is obviously a Harry Potter plate. So it says it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. And then there's like a golden snitch and the Deathly Hallows, a wand, you know, some things. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I'm a Hufflepuff, just so you know. And then we've got M152, which is also a Harry Potter plate. I'll tell you, I'm quite happy to have these. It's got wands, it's got the Whomping Willow, it's got the broom, some owls, a hat, 9 3/4, some little, you know, collections of items, more wands. Look, there's the glasses. But very cute, very, very cute. And then one more collection. So this one is M312. This one's a little bit witchy. It has a different kind of Ouija here and then the corners as well. But we've got some little cards and then we've got some tombstones and some moths and moons. I really like the moons. I have a lot of decorations around my room that has like these moons, the little scale of them. You can make some pretty cool Frenches, I think, with these as well. We've got M313. This one's got an assortment of cats. I love cats. Witchy cats. So that's going to be super cute. Look at the little ghost cats. M314. So this is the lovers. But they're like skeletons. And we've got some skulls and this skeletal bat, which you could spread across a couple fingers. That'd be pretty cool. And just piles of bones and this disgusting little serpent skeleton. Excellent. All right, M315. So this one's a bit of a haunt. We've got some ghosts here flying around. Here's like a family of them gathered for a group photo. We've got some that are trick-or-treating. We've got this mirror and a window and some grass, a moon, some creepy stairs, some trees, a nice little collection of stuff. And then here's some little faces. You can just put them like in glow in the dark on the black. That'd be neat. And then we have M316. It's the spiders. I tell you, you can never have enough spiderweb patterns because I like to do spiderweb nails, but I like to do them in different ways. I really like that you have this, so like you could go across all 4 with pieces of this so it's all cohesive, or you could just pick one and use that. Look at this big old spider here. We could use that guy, and then there's like a rose and some little webs and some loose spiders, and you could like put that like in the corner of your nail. Very useful. But that is that. So that's it for this one. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.